All right, once again, it's the Barnes Howell hunting team. All right, you're looking at the arm score AK-47/22. All right, I've been asked by several viewers if I can do another video on this, a little more closer video on how it comes apart, because a lot of people are saying they've been having malfunctions with this weapon. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take it apart again and show you how it comes apart and how it goes back together, but we're going to give you a closer view of how to do that. All right, first thing first, we always make sure we have an empty gun. All right. Secondly, we're going to take loose these 4 plate screws. So you got one here, one here, one here, one here. So let's start taking apart this weapon. Remove these screws. All right, now that we got these 4 plate screws out, we're going to remove 4 more screws, additional screws. We're going to remove this 1 screw here. We're going to remove 1 screw inside of the handle, and we're going to remove these 2 screws here. So we're going to start by taking this out. All right, now that we done got all these screws removed, we're going to set up all our items to the side. All right, make sure we don't lose that. Keep everything intact. All right, sometimes it comes off fairly easy. Sometimes you got to pry it up just a little bit. All right. Okay. Now we have our plate removed. Next, we're just going to separate the 2. All right. Now, for those like Martin from Arizona says he has a problem with the trigger. All right. We're going to take this off, and we're going to show you how to put it back on with ease. We're going to unscrew it. We're going to remove the charger handle. We're going to remove the bolt, and then we're going to show you how to put it back on with ease. All right, now to put it back together, since we got the bolt out, you want to slide it in there. Make sure it's nice and lined up. You're going to hear that nice little click once you get it back in there. All right. Then you want to get your handle. Make sure that's lined up. Make sure that little groove here is facing the top. Can get a little tricky at times to get it lined up. There you go. You push it all the way forward. It slides right into place. Now, for my viewers who are having a hard time, make sure your spring and everything is nice and lined up. You slide into the rear. Now here comes the tricky part. Make sure everything goes into place. What you want to do is get it started. Once you get it started, you want to pull back on the handle, all right, as you're screwing it in. All right, pull the trigger first. All right, once you get it halfway, make sure you pull the trigger, and then voila, now it's in. So what you want to do, you want to get it started, pulling on the charging handle, get it about most of the way before it start getting tight. Give it 1 pull of the trigger, and then you keep a little tension on the handle, and you tighten it up all the way. That should solve most of your trigger problems if you're having a hard time pulling the trigger while you're putting this back together. All right, so we're gonna get this put back together, and then we're gonna, do a functional test. All right, now that we pretty much have this weapon almost back together, just tighten a screw here and there. All right, get it nice and snug there. All right, we check it to make sure it functions. You hear that trigger? Nice clean break. All right. As soon as we can, we'll get back out to the range and test this weapon. But for those who was having a hard time, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it wasn't helpful to you, you can hit me up on the email, barneshoward369@gmail.com. All right, and we'll exchange phone numbers and we'll talk. Maybe I could help you a little bit better if we're talking one-on-one if you're still having a problem with it. All right. So thanks for watching. Barnes Howell Hunting Team. We're out.